Welcome to Popternative, where we dive into topical discussions from the worlds of pop culture, social media, and sports. Here is your host, Peter Remoliotis, aka PD Beats.
PD Beats here for Popternative, speaking to Adeline and Paola about Resident Evil dropping on Netflix July 14th. Thank you both for your time.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
This is exciting. Adeline, I'm curious what the mindset is, when you're cast for this, knowing how it's such a massive franchise this is for the movies and the games. And now it's like, we've never seen this before. First live action series. So what's that mindset where there's familiarity, but at the end of the day, there isn't. It's a new world as well.
Yeah. I mean, it could be a blessing and a curse, but having said that, from the get-go, what a huge honor. I'm extremely humbled to even be here and be a part of it. And so excited. Yeah. And as said, I think the great thing is, there's lots of source material to pull from. Also, having a father, Albert Wesker, who is a part of, the original franchise and the game.
Yep.
So to pull from that and then kind of create your own, it's been extremely fun and just happy to be here.
Paola, there's a lot of elements that have made Resident Evil the franchise it is today. There's the geek culture sci-fi component. My favorite part of it is the horror culture component of it, the scariness, the thriller aspect. Which element stands out for you the most out of all of them that kind of make Resident Evil?
You know what? And I'm talking specifically about this show.
The show, yeah.
Action show. For me, is humans. Like human connection, human behavior, human nature in general, how complex and humans, relationships, dynamics in family, dynamics at workplaces, like the power dynamic, and how as humans we need to feel powerful. We are always looking to be seen. We need connection. We need to belong. We get infected with the virus of power and greed, and that's what Evelyn has. That is the part that I love the most, more than the horror, and those things are fun. But with me, because I'm an actor, that I need to basically acting is my therapy. So that's where I can channel all my negativity through Evelyn.
Absolutely. No, there's so much happening in the series. So I think you summed it up perfectly there. Adeline, my favorite thing too with this is there's an opportunity to get the original Resident Evil fans along with new fans that are not maybe familiar with the franchise. Does that come to mind as well? Because that's a really exciting part of it as well, I feel like.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, I think the really cool part is, and I, really try to reiterate this, this is all set in the, in a very familiar world. And we really hope that, it was created truly with love for the franchise and for the games. There really is a deep respect there. And there are elements throughout the series with great Easter eggs and, creatures and monsters that you recognize, fan favorite characters as well. So there's really that homage to the original games and franchise, as well as, again, creating a storyline that has that at its core. And then kind of branches out into new stories so that, anyone maybe who isn't familiar with the franchise can very, very easily just be reintroduced to it or introduced to it and enjoy it.
Oh, absolutely. That's so well said. Thank you both for your time. It was so great chatting with you. And July 14th, it's dropping on Netflix, Resident Evil. Thank you both for your time. It was so great chatting with you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for tuning in to Popternative. Make sure to check out our past episodes of Popternative on YouTube. Be sure to like Popternative on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
This has been an Autograph Communications production.